Posh git. Where's he running to?
Follow and I'll kill you!
We could work together on this!
Keep your distance!
That schooner'll do me just fine.
The Commodore's gone ahead to Kingston. We're to commandeer this latter's ship and follow. Sorry,
No, our destination is Havana. I'm just a merchant.
Quiet, you bleeding pirate! You'll hang for the mess you made out there.
Sir, I had nothing to do with this attack. My crew and I have merely anchored to water and resupply.
Hold it! Stop them! One reason I shouldn't vent your skull.
Take my sugar. Take anything you like. I'll pay you. Anything you like. Oh, God. Oh, God. Take my sugar. Take anything you like. I'll pay you. Anything you like. Oh, God. Oh, God. Take my sugar! Take anything you like! I'll pay you! Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing.
This is difficult. I should have taken the coat off. Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we? As much sail as you can!
Ah, there's a tug of the wind at my hair. Ah, I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
We've really opened it up now, haven't we? Ha ha! Those sailors were quite animated by the idea of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real danger, do you suppose?
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes, that is a bustling strait. But I shouldn't worry about being waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane and its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
There's not a pirate living who'd turn his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true.
Brace for impact!
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
Fantastic work. Very promising. All right, easy now. There you go. Welcome back. Well, your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we can break your brain, all right? I need you to move your head and look at these lights just here. Look up. That's it. Down. So far, so good. Let's get you up. So, welcome to the Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this. There you go. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works? All right, let's take a walk. Your file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data streams are very stable. Impressive, right? This building is barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010. Maybe you saw Liberation? That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of course, edited versions of real history, but only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature, Caribbean Pirates. So that's your gig. It'll just take a minute, okay?
Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne journée.
C'est bon, c'était prêt.
Magnifique. Merci. This is for you. The primary tool of our trade. Your communicator. Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick. You might have noticed that security seems a little light around here. That's because your communicator is your key to getting around. See that flashing wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, second floor. You ready? Let's go. Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut Mélanie. Ça va bien?
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Haytham, Connor...
Edward, the pirate.
Ah, yar, matey. Very exciting. Welcome aboard. Mélanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
So, this is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor, Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there. This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are. Your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage. If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
Welcome to Animus Omega, Abstergo Entertainment's proprietary ancestral memory research tool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, please contact your project supervisor, Melanie LeMay. You have been registered as part of the Sample 17 project. Your primary research target is Edward James Kenway, born March 10, 1693, Swansea, Wales. Calibrations complete. All signs normal. All systems optimal. Extra neurotransmitters activated.
Lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
See someone you know?
No, just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Yeah. Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Nothing wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby, in case of a misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. Drink.
But they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this perch. Hola, ladies.
You don't know these women, do you?
No, they charge money for that kind of privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them?
No, goodness no, I'm a married man.
Married men are their forte, mate.
Aha! Here's a purveyor of personal defenses. I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Even so, I appear a mere kitten walking so close upon you. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Let's see what he's selling.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Lend us a few reals, then. I did save your skin.
Of course.
Cheers. That's a better fit for me. How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch. Oh, puffer duff. I have led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern with a sort of courtyard interior.
Harness and Clavat. Mare habet audacissimus flores.
My goodness, you're an agile chap.
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes, a fine way to put it.
I think I see the place. We're not far.
No te resistas, Gordinflón! Para! Para!
Hang tight!
Oh, he's robbing blind! Go, what do I do?
Oh, I can't breathe.
Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you. I'm close at heel, shitbird.
¿Serio?
Here I come.
¿Está loco? ¿Qué tipo tan
Don't make me chase you into the harbor.
Let's have your confidence!
You robbed the wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends.
Creo que puedo darle. Tengo línea de tiro. Tengo un disparo claro. Está a tiro. Está a tiro. Blanco claro. Listo para abrir fuego. Puedo abatirlo. Puedo hacerlo.
¡No puedes pasar por aquí! ¡El pichón está a tiro!
¡Esa rata está a
¡El
tiro!
pichón está a tiro! sueñes, canalla!
La producción del maestro Thomas sería más... ¡Al cuarto! Ya lo encontraremos.
Esta vieja habrá bebido demasiado.
¡Alto!
¡Blanco claro!
¡Puedo hacerlo!
¡Tengo encañonado!
No puede moverle así.
Que no sufríamos en nuestra. Es usted un canalla.
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive!
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Oh, yes. Ah! We've arrived.
Take your time, I'll be just here.
Fancy meeting no Welshman deep in Dago country. I'm English myself. Biding my time till the next war calls me to service.
Lucky King George, having a piss pot like you flying his flag.
Oi! Skulk! I've seen your face before. You's mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
Hey, I warned him. You want a dust up? I'll give you one. Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird. One more. Come on!
¡Fuera de la carretera! ¡Vienen soldados! ¡Corre!
You're not leaving me!
I'll catch you up!
¡Perro inglés! cansado estoy. ¡Listo para abrir fuego! ¡Está yendo! ¡Rápido! ¡Está ahí mismo!
¡Alto!
¡Ni los sueñes, canalla!
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar with annual dispatches.
Damn! And where've they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! All right, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
You don't mind me tagging along, do you?
Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight. Bonnet!
I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet!
I fear they're onto us.
Hang back.
Fuera Camelos, Epistalia, Perhaps we should split up to confuse them.
It's the best idea you had today.
Buenos dias, senores. You're late.
Yes, sir. See, we are very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
Caulis nostra sunt loca unde exinerum nestio. Obsecro auxilium medico, sed et fornicatione ove saveo.
This would be Captain Mendoza?
Yes, sir. He's very excited to meet you. Only he must be present for a hanging. Hanging?
I love a good hanging.
Yes, sir. Very nice. If we hear the bell, we may go, if you like.
¡Eh! ¡Tú, espera! Diablo las buenas cosas. ¡Obedece ahora! I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the trap. Man owes me money for the trade or something.
Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have goods to sell, sugars and such.
Excellent.
Estás sordo. Basta. Estás sordo. Basta. Tratar dos carreteros. Y aún así apenas doy a...
Último aviso, ¿me oyes?
The bell, senor. The hanging will be started soon.
Let's not dilly-dally.
Yes, sir. We go.
Obedece o irás a la otra.
Te va a costar la vida hacer entrar en razón a esa mierda.
Almost there.
How long will this hanging take, man? I don't mean to hang about all day for the captain.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
I don't want reales, mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
See. We have much fine sugar. Crates we took off a fat Englishman last night.
Englishman?
See, sugar from Barbados. Very fine. We hold it in the Castillo. The man started a fight last night. He ran, left his sugar behind. Very fine.
Well, that's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good Lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is El Tiburón. El Tiburón, Governor Torres' man.
Let them have it.
No irás a dejarme aquí sola, ¿no?
¡Se te acabó lo bueno!
Creo que puedo darle.
¡Está a tiro!
Por una de cobre. Pero será un plato.
Work your magic.
Valgo más que 20 furcias inglesas.
¡Alto!
¡Quieto ahí!
Claro.
¡Un momento! ¡Alto! ¡Sí! ¡Tú! ¡No te dejaré! ¡Tengo en mi línea de tiro! ¡No lo pienso perder!
¡Cuánto frío! Necesita una sangría. ¡Vuelve aquí, perro sarnoso!
¡Intenta despistarnos! ¡Mirad!
¡Vuelve aquí! ¡Maldita sea!
¡Puedo abatirlo! ¡Todos a la vez! Último aviso, ¿me oyes?
Los dejé.
¿A dónde crees que vas?
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough. Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor. ¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino? Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses. Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Llévame ese en alta mar. Con él.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan?
I am indeed.
I thought as much.
Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same. I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy.
Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
Quite. Kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time. An off day, Duncan. All right. Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, every target within the allotted time. An off day, Duncan. All right. Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs. Two blades, as is the custom, oui?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here. You see, situation is well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner.
Hecho para merecer esto.
God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us? Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed?
Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike.
Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss. Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached a quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men, no lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the Observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours. Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
gracias.
I'll bathe in your blood for I wear your chains! Thanks. Kenway, isn't it? I'm with you.
¿Desplomando a su víctima?
¿Esto qué significa?
Como compañía en caravana.
Good morning, Duncan. Good morning, Duncan. Just over here.
Edward? Hello, Edward! I found a man to purchase my remaining sugar! Huh? Quite a coup, I must say.
He just called you Edward. Oh, that's the merchant who sailed me here. Out of caution, I gave him a false name.
Ah, well done.
We'll catch up on it later.
Very punctual, Duncan. This way. Here he is. A man both Templars and Assassins have sought for over a decade. I am told your surname is Roberts. Is this so? You recognize this, I think.
According to old tales, the blood of a sage is required to enter the observatory.
We have the key. Now we need only its location. Perhaps Mr. Roberts will be eager to provide it. Transfer him to my residence.
Such a fuss over one man. Is the observatory really such a grand prize?
Sí, sin duda. The observatory was a tool built by the precursor race. Its worth is without...
Precursor race.
One of your early letters mentioned a desire to kill the Mayan mentor, Atabai. Were you able to carry out this contract before coming here?
I was not, no. Too many complications along the way.
A pity. But the maps you delivered with the blood vial will see that job finished.
Aye. That's the idea.
I don't like this route, Torres. We're exposed. Something is wrong. Stay close, Grandmaster.
I feel it too. Do not let them get their hands on the sage, at whatever cost.
Assassins! Above! They're on the rooftop!
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere.
¡No soy una amenaza! ¡Yo no tengo nada que ver!
Assassins! Above! They're on the rooftop!
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere.
Chubina Kimin!
You're a nimble one, I'll give you that.
Un tipo duro, cálmese un poco.
Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate. Stop, or I'll kneecap you! You're a nimble one, I'll give you that. Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate. Stop, or I'll kneecap you!
Well done, lapdog.
Quiet. We'll see him to the prisons, Grandmaster. Double the watch.
Well, I'll be buggered. What an active day we've had, gents.
See, beset on all sides by our enemies. We must be more cautious.
I do wish I could remain to see our drama done, but I must avail myself of these winds and sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
With luck, I'll return myself a governor. And with my idiot king's blessing, no less. Adios.
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first payment in a long-term investment. Gracias.
Obliged.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir.
A fine night, don't you think?
Plata.
Monedas.
God sink me for this pittance. 1,000 reals for those maps. That's what? £100 at most. How's a man supposed to become rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Have you ever worked on a plantation before?
You know what I'm thinking? I'd like to see this observatory the governor's going on about. He said it were like a device that could follow people around and show where they were.
A ludicrous idea. Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
And imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person and I'd be the richest pirate. Privateer in the West Indies. I'll catch you up, Bonnet. There's a sage in that house I must speak to, in private.
Fire! What is your true name, rogue?
It's, Captain Pissoff.
Bien qu'un pauvre paysan. Where is the sage? Did you set him free?
I had nothing to do with that. Much as I wish I did.
Take him to the ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure plate.
Oh, wait now! I delivered your treasures, didn't I?
You did, yes. But you robbed us of Duncan Walpole.
A despicable display. This tosspot is a ruined man, Caroline. Unfit for life on land, much less at sea. If he goes to the West Indies, it's you who'll suffer.
Father! Father! Come, love. Up with you now.
That old muckworm! He's wrong about me!
I hope it's so.
You believe me, don't you? Can you not see me? Standing out there on the deck of a ship that's sliding into port. And there I am, a man of quality. With 1,000 doubloons spilling from my pockets. Like drops of rain. I can see it.
La cena. Cómetela rápido.
You hungry? Now what's your plan, mate?
Find the weapon and steal a ship.
Que Dios nos ayude. No me gusta la pinta de esa tormenta que se acerca.
Parece que se está desviando al oeste, hacia el Golfo. Quizá estemos a salvo.
Unlucky lads. Christ, the seas are uneasy today.
Hurricane coming!
Hurricane? Jesus.
¡Por aquí! ¡No te escaparás!
Stealing a brig. Hey, take what you need.
Won't be a minute.
There's many prisoners held on these ships. Set them free, and they'll sail with us, no question.
So that's the idea then.
free what men we can, then find a fast ship to flee in.
Aye, there's a brig in this fleet. I'll make my way to it.
¡Atento! ¡Ser rápido!
There's a catch to this favor. You're sailing with me.
I'd follow you to hell for this, mate.
¿Qué nos está retrasando? Ya deberíamos haber hecho la mitad de la ruta a las Bermudas.
Oro, plata, jade, tabaco, lo que se te ocurra.
¿Y agua qué? ¿O comida? Ocupa más mi estómago que las arcas del rey.
¡Quieto! ¡No te muevas! ¡En el punto de mira!
El pichón está a tiro.
Come on, lads. If we're to drown today, it won't be here.
¡Alto! ¡Quiero! ¡Saluda de mi parte aquí! ¡No te escaparás tan fácilmente, maldito!
Preparaos para partir. Casi tenemos encima la tormenta. ¿Y qué pasa con los prisioneros? ¡Que se ahora! Casi tenemos encima la tormenta. ¿Y qué pasa con los prisioneros? ¡Que se ahogan!
There's a brig nearby just waiting for us to take her.
Voy a ir a lo más alto. Esto es una locura.
Cálmate, no pasará nada. En unos minutos partiremos.
¡Déjalo! Se ha vuelto a esconder en su agujero.
¡Deja de retorcerte, pirata! ¿Me entiendes? ¡No te muevas!
¿Cómo?
going topside. Be ready.
¡No vamos a ir a ninguna parte! ¡Quedaos quietos y preparaos para lo peor! ¿Está claro?
Lay aboard, lads!
Save your singing for Davy Jones, you jagabats! It's a hard wind coming!
The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half of the foremast and half of the main. Let's outrun this hurricane. Keep watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't. Too slow for this weather.
Fire! Miss! Bark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
Fire!
Enemies firing!
Fire!
Concentrate on the task!
Fire!
Reload! Won't miss next time.
Fire!
Brace yourself!
Brace for impact! Ready to box, sir!
Too powerful, Captain!
Fire!
This vulnerable there, Captain!
Fire! Fire!
Look, Captain, all place shot there!
Enemies firing! Even needed there! Another hit!
Incoming fire! Keep watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather.
Take the shot, sir!
Give the orders!
Captain, launch the man there, she's Scarrow! Bark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
That's bloody missed!
Loose all!
Ready to
Fire!
fire!
Vulnerable there, Captain! Ready to fire, sir!
Fire! Fire!
Damn these eyes!
Reload! Won't miss next time. Incoming sheep! I don't think we can stand against them, sir!
Fire!
Look, they fire more!
Incoming fire! Keep watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather.
Put a shot right through there! Fire! Awaiting orders! Off target! Bark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home. We're ready, sir! One furlong off. Man your seat. Nasty storm out there, Captain. Look out, man!
I see it. Fire! Not good enough!
Water spout! Steer clear of that thing!
Fire! Damn these eyes!
Water spout, man! Stay away!
It's not looking good.
Steady as she goes, man!
Ready to fire, sir! To larboard, sir! Out hole! Devil's tail! Road wave to starboard!
Not far now, Captain.
By God, we pulled this one straight from the teeth of Neptune. I'm Edward. Much thanks for your aid back there.
Adewale.
Ever been to Nassau, Adewale?
Not yet.
By God, she took some knocks, didn't she? I think I'll keep her. All hands aft, lads! We're taking this one home. I've made my choice, Addy. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor.
I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. Think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning, and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife, fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogs touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. So worry about your own armament when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
45 fathoms with a white sandy bottom. So we squared our main yard and up channel did steer. Where Ranton will roar like true British.
Cliff, get ahead, sir!
Ranton will roar all of
Bearing hard for Cliff.
And over it will fire the captain!
Fire!
There, Captain!
Bunch of slugs! Ready to spit! Incoming fire! Brace for impact! Enemy fire!
I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. Think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning, and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife, fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogs touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. So worry about your own armament when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
Let's get moving!
Ride the wind, for all she's worth!
We're sailing straight for land, sir! Reef the topsails and gallant!
Not far now, Captain. Nothing to report. Ahoy, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or shall we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same.
Get the mains free! Crowd it all on!
Alright, lads. Where am I to go, me Johnnies? Where am I to go? I roll and go. Oh, where am I to go, me Johnnies? Oh, where am I to go? For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Oh, way up on that gallant yard, that's where you're bound to go. I roll and go. Oh, way up on that gallant yard.
I've landed a solid volley, sir!
Fire!
To run!
Reload!
Fire! On your mark! Fire! Fire! Get up there, sir! I don't wipe them out! Down to the drink!
Hey, boys! Out.
Go on, Captain Queernabs. Tell me I'm under arrest. Tell me!
Them your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore.
Complaining of my condition.
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
I can wait. Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben. Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up before night back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
Send any men you find to the Jackdaw. I'll put them to work.
Cheers, Ade.
Get back here! Damn it!
What's he got in his snuff box? What's he got in his snuff box?
I'm not here!
Faster, lads! We're losing ground!
Talking to sense, lads, you're all mad as sea-dogs in a bloodbath. Pulled me from the deep there, Captain. Jack thanks you hearty.
My dear fellow, can I help you?
Shit! Put yourself still on!
What's all this pissing and moaning about? Has something happened?
Soldiers have come, that's what's happened. Sent by the king himself.
This pirate bears the blood of many innocents on his hands! This pirate bears the blood of many innocents on his hands. His Majesty's honourable representative.
Come.
So you die.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. See here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
Morning, Kenway.
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Hornigold. Is it envy? Is mine bigger than yours?
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one. We're looking out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo. Find us a schooner with that spyglass, Kenway. You'll get yourself a glimpse of what sort of cargo they're shipping and a general idea of their toughness.
There's a prize worth taking.
Good. Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority. Demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from prick to sternum.
Well, how's her up and be done?
Fire what cannons you will, and land a few strikes if you must. But for God's sake, don't sink them. It's no fun fishing cargo out of the sea. Although it can be done. She's disabled now and taking on a decent amount of water. So keep your cannons quiet. Take care not to sink her. Que tengo un buen dia, senor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? Inglés?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down. Good take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sod a year. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, you just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
In the morning, put him in the scuppers with the hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with the hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with the hose pipe on him. Early in the morning, way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises. Early in the morning. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Early in the morning. Way up she rises. Way up she rises. Way up she rises. Early in the morning.
They're awfully close, sir! Don't hit it, Green! She's foundering! Fancy a wee swim! Ease off the wind! Lay aloft and bring in those royals! Now! Reef! Short no sail! Studs up with a will!
¿Necesita ayuda, caballero?
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colours out here, but praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
Hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colours will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
Stand, sword, sail!
Muzzle that
Down
gun!
out to sea,
At the sea, Sally Brown.
Let's catch some wind!
Loose all, let's move!
I know
Lovely
she's
on
a
the
good
fore,
sailor.
she's
Now
lovely
prove it,
down
my
below.
tongue.
She's lovely 'cause she loves me, that's all I want to know.
Bear to the starboard! Human Fluxton, Captain! Think he's breathing!
Some I stow forward and some I stow aft. 40 fathoms or more below, boys. There's 40 fathoms or more below, boys. Oh, way high, and up she rises. Way high, and the blocks is different sizes. Oh, one more pull, don't you hear the mate a bawling? One more pull, that's the end of our hauling. Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
Sail ho! Military class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? Shout aye! That's a sound I like to hear. Fight to quarters. All hands to cannon.
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
Fire! Fire! That's where the motion ended! Fire! Fire! Captain lands the man there, she's Scarrow! Fire! Ready to spit! Fire! Exposed! Make him fire! Fire! They've got Elfjoy in the fray, Captain! Ready to fire, Captain! Concentrate! Fire! Lands the man there, she's Scarrow! Fire!
Do not leave her space enough to ram us, Captain!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Brace yourselves for collision!
Fire! Damn! Got the angle wrong. Fire! Incoming fire! Almost ready, sir. Fire! Brace yourself! Taking a hit, Cap. Fire! 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 Ready to fire, sir! I won't waste shot there! Over the top!
As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
Oh, do me Johnny Boker, the bosun is a tailor. Do me Johnny Boker too. Oh, do me Johnny Boker, we'll all go on a jamboree. Do me Johnny Boker too. Oh, do me Johnny Boker.
Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
Loose and catch the wind!
Get those bars free! Let's see that dock!
Johnny Boker, let's pull it all together. Do me Johnny Boker.
Sail ho! Military class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? Shout aye! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters. All hands to cannon.
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels again, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
Fire! Do not let her ram us!
Fire! Knock it out!
Fire!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire!
Working on it hardy, sir! The whole place shot there!
Fire! Fire!
This, damn it!
Fire!
It's so exposed, take the shots up!
Fire! Fire! Do that section first! Fire!
Damn it!
Fasten yourselves! Ship Kenway!
Kick him in the hands! Give him a taste of British steel!
With what we have taken, we can improve the ship, Captain.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Lay aloft on the floor, come on!
Roland's
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Crowd on all the sail we have!
I dreamed my love came in my sleep. Lowlands, Lowlands away and done. Her cheeks were wet
Wordsworth!
And bravely in her bosom fair. Lowlands, lowlands, away, Majan. A red, red rose my love did wear. Lowlands away. She made no sound, no word she said. Lowlands, lowlands away, Majan. And then I knew my love was dead. Lowlands away. Fire! Then I
Ready to fire! It's a break! Spanish ensigns! They're all ready to fire, sir! Fire! That's the man there, she's Scarrow!
Mines in her path when she tries
to fire! Look, Captain! That's where the most tender! Reloading! Fire! Fire!
Stay tight!
Keep out of her way! She will ram us!
Fire! Ship Kenway! Run!
Fire! We're ready, sir! Fire! Captain Jones exposed! Make him pay! Fire! Fire! Reload! Won't miss next time. Fire! Good, Captain! That's where the most tender! Fire!
She runs, Captain! Use chain shot to prevent her escape!
Fire! She's vulnerable there, Captain! Look out! Mine ahoy, Captain! Fire! Taking a hit, Captain! Mine ho! They're in the road! Grappling hooks away! That's the first!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and drive our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official to see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that.
Smart thinking.
Douse off at me! I think we've lost them. Clue up! Clue up! Mains out, let's go!
Get on that main seat, trim to!
Crowd it all on! Grease the topsails and gallant!
Hold down and clue up! Furl those mains!
Care to lose all the unwanted attention?
Creo yo.
¿Necesita algo?
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it. It's hard. But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe?
Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have any Betty you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trumps! I would say the danger has...
I dreamed a dream the other night. Lowlands, lowlands away, John. My love, she... He came dressed all in white.
Those shrouds still lashed tight, Jack.
Careful, Captain! His waters are closely watched by our enemies.
I dreamed my love came in my sleep. Lowlands, lowlands away, Madame. Her cheeks were wet, her eyes did weep. Lowlands away. She came to me at my bedside. Lowlands, lowlands away, Madame.
All weather there, Captain! Mind the helm, sir! You will break us apart!
Ease off the wind! Haul in all sail!
Hold down and to up! Pull those men!
Why, look! It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands. And he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
With trader prices Mr. Bedford knows are fair, and with a quality he knows is sound.
Aye, it is hearty molasses and raw cane, that's the business.
It gladdens me to hear you're saying so. But despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment.
Truly
Burford, Manning, to me. We've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest this year.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This ain't anything like a friendly court, Ken.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now. We came to quite an understanding.
As you say, sir.
Hold up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. A look I've seen before.
You mark well, Andy. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there, and it gave me the idea that I might take these goods off him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
A man of vision. I like this idea.
Starboard! Some wrecked cargo here, sir.
Refit all tops! Tops! Gallant!
patrol these waters closely, Captain.
Hold at it. There's trouble afoot.
I see them.
Douse the gallants and royals!
4! Haul up all but mains!
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets!
Ease off the wind! Loose and trim too!
Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
Trouble blowing in! Qatar! Royal Bloody Navy!
Easy prey for us!
The lone ship, Cap!
Fire!
Reinforcements, Captain! They cannot stand against us, sir!
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked the plantation, huh?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous. Must be why it fetches some of their price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers across the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the water from the sugar. This we did in Tatch's. Let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like bird lime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
This gale's got teeth, Captain.
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked the plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Or something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers across the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in Tatch's. Let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like bird lime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Cruise up! Ease her sticks!
It's a risk to anchor too close. The soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackdaw.
Oh, get back here, you cocko! Are you stupid? Come back! Ah!
What's happened here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
Don't bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch. Whatever for? I believe my eyes on me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're piss drunk and barely able to stand?
Forgive me, sir. I am fit and able. If I see any strange... Forgive me, sir. I am fit and able. If I see any strangeness about, you'll hear the bell ringing straight away, I promise.
We're not done here, Smith. You can guard later.
I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh? Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please. The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key! No more complaints.
Use your knees, lad. I'll not have you through your back. And I'll hear no more complaints. You're paid to work. We're not done here, Smith. You can guard later. Heavy or not, it's all got to be moved, lad. With gumption. And I'll hear no more complaints. Use your knees, lad. I'll not have you through your back. Dear Lord.
You're insane! Stop it!
Alarm! Help me, damn it!
You barbarians! You barbarians!
Use your knees, lad. I'll not have you through your back. We're not done here, Smith. You can gab later. Heavy or not, it's all got to be moved, lads. With gumption. And I'll hear no more complaints.
You're paid to work. I'll not have you through your back.
Split me, no. I'm not a dull man. Whatever I may have done, spare me, friend.
And I'll hear no more complaints. You're paid to work. Heavy or not, it's all got to be moved, lads. With gumption. We're not done here, Smith. You can gab later. Heavy or not, it's all got to be moved, lads. With gumption. Use your knees, lad. I'll not have you through your back. And I'll hear no more complaints. You're paid to work. Use your knees, lad. I'll not have you through your back. We're not done here, Smith. You can gab later. Heavy or not,